Okay, so I know I told you already, but this morning you people just absolutely blew me away. We were building words this morning like we've never built words in September before in kindergarten. All right. We always have started once we've got quite a few letters and vowels, consonants and vowels learned. We do start putting together words, but I've never really had kids actually be able to say, hey, if you have ox and you put a b in front of it, it becomes box, like all by themselves. And you guys were doing that this morning. So I was like, we're going to do it. If you guys can do it, we're going to roll with it. So I was super impressed, and I thought, hey, the more we do it, the faster you guys are going to be reading and manipulating words and sounds and making new words and nonsense words, and it's going to be so much fun. If you don't mind, the same cards that you are using or post-its that you are using to build your sight words, it would be super helpful to make yourself an alphabet. So lowercase a, B, C. So you have an alphabet, kind of like I have all of my cards in front of me now. Okay? To help you build words at home. And I know a couple of you are already doing that, so great. All right, so we're gonna roll with it. So every single word needs to have a vowel. I'm gonna pick O, ah. Everybody say ah. And I'm gonna put an ending sound. Okay, so this is the beginning, left to right, right? So my ending sound is gonna be T. All right. So if I have ah, there's a little bit of a glare. Let me see if I can fix that. No, not really. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Ought, ought. We have ought. Kind of like this morning when we had ox, but instead of a x, we have a t. All right, so say ought. Now I need to add a beginning sound. Okay. Let me add this sound to the beginning. Ready? P, ought, p, ought, pot, pot. Like we cook spaghetti in a pot. Now, notice what I did there. First thing I did was I said all the sounds, all right? I went p, ought. We do that in kindergarten right away because we really want to get fluent with knowing those letter sounds. Okay, you guys have been introduced to a lot of the sounds, but that doesn't mean that as soon as I show it to you, you know what it is automatically. All right, so that's good practice to say, okay, that's a p, that's an ah, that's a t, p, ah, t, p, ah, t. Then watch what I do. P, ah, t. I kind of zombie talk it a little bit, or I drag out the sounds. Because when we're talking, I don't say, oh, honey, I'm going to put the spaghetti in the pot, okay? That's not how I talk. I say pot. So when we're stretching out the sounds, pot, it sounds more like how we would normally say it, and then our brain will say, oh, she's saying pot, okay? All right, I'm going to change the beginning sound again, okay? So now we're back to ought. And I'm going to put, ooh, this is a good one, right? Boy, when that spaghetti came out of the pot, it was really, 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 are you ready? Ought. Ought. Now stretch it out. Hot. What's the word? Hot. Yes. Hot. Okay? So you say the sounds individually until you get really good at your sounds, and you don't need to do that anymore. Eventually, you're not going to need to say them individually. You're just going to know the sound when you see it. And then you're just going to be able to go hot, hot, just like that. Okay? But right now, we're still learning the sound. So, all right. I'm going to change the beginning sound again. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh, let me see if I can trick you, right? That says ought. Sh, ought. Sh, ought. Shot. Oh, shot. Sometimes we have to go to the doctors and get a shot. Or, boy, I heard a shot in the woods because somebody must have got a deer, okay, or a moose. So, shot. Isn't it fun that you guys finally are getting to know why Mrs. Lewis is making you learn all of these sounds? It's because these sounds make words. All right? And these words are the same words that we read in books. And this is how we read. All right, let me see. I think I want to change my vowel sound too, just to make it interesting. I'm going to get Ed, E, letter E. This is not King Ed. This is just his brother, Ed, regular Ed. All right? I'll keep T there because T's really good at the end of these. And so now it doesn't say ought anymore. It doesn't because I changed ah to eh. So now it says et, 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 et. It says et. Okay, ready? Et. I'm gonna add, ooh, I can put this one back. Ready? Here we go. Ooh, one of you just read it. Et. Say it again. Et. Pet. Pet. Yes, it says pet. Jax is my pet. Okay? All right, let's take away and we'll add this one. Ready? Et. Et. Ready? Net. Net. Like a fishing net. Or hair net. Okay? Net. Let's see. This is a good one. Ready? Here we go. G-et. G-et. Now let's say it all together. Get. 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 What are you gonna get at the store today? Can I get some chocolate ice cream? Get. All right. Let's see. One more. If we would have gone outside today, we would have gotten all wet. Wet. Yes. So I want you to know that once you know all of these letter sounds, like I can just say g, like that fast. J. Just show it to you, and you know those sounds like there's nobody's business. Then, again, you will not have to segment each letter sound individually. You will not have to go w-et, w-et. We're just doing that now because you need to practice with the sound. Really, when we read it more like how I showed you how we stretch out the sounds. Wet, wet. Okay, so eventually we'll be able to skip that first step. But for now, just keep doing it. All right, that was fun. Like I said, never built words like this, changing sounds and beginnings and endings and all that stuff in September, like ever. So keep at it. See you later.